All right, y'all. We finally back with another video. Now look, this gonna be the thumbnail of the video. Now look, before we, it's just so like somebody sent me this randomly. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just chilling and somebody sent me this, and I was like, bro, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Now look, before we get to anything, I appreciate y'all love support. I told you we still had a lot of comments, things that I replied to, but I told you I'll be getting a lot of DMs from some of y'all, and this DM that I got today was very, very, it's a great question. And I'm gonna read to you what it says. It says, "Yo, J Mid, watch your content all the time. But quick question for you: do you think some of these 2K creators are not humble as they should be?" And they go off to say the reason why I'm saying that in your latest video you brought up, when you hit 100,000 subscribers, you basically make it. Well, how do you feel about certain people to where if they've made it, are they keeping it real, like you said in your video? And that's a great question, bro. Um, and like I said, I didn't like I was gonna reply, but I was like, bro, I gotta the world gotta hear this comment. Because if you think about it, it's some real ish, bro. Like let's think about it. So if I had a million subscribers, which we're gonna have a million subs very soon, y'all. You know what I'm saying? If I had a million subscribers, right? Like let's say right now I got 2007, I will go to a million subscribers. My mindset should still be the same way how I feel about 2K. You see what I'm saying? Like it shouldn't just flip to where, oh, I got a mil subs. Oh, now all of a sudden I feel like 2Ks are okay. No, it should keep the same. But basically, this what the person that DM me is saying is to me is they feel like a lot of these creators they've already hit their goal, right? Or hit a goal to where they don't really care about how bad the game is anymore because like I said, according to them, well, in my opinion, if you had 100,000 subs, you make it. In my opinion, right? To them, that they're good. They don't care if the game is bad because they got 100,000 subs and they're not really worried about it, right? But I would want somebody that's gonna be straight up with me and be like, yo, listen, yo, I appreciate y'all. We hit the goal of 100,000 subscribers, but I'm telling you right now, I really don't like this. I still don't rock with this game. You see what I'm saying? Like, I want them to be straight up. I don't want them to try to sugarcoat it to me by saying like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what to do with the game because it's the only basketball game out there. I want them to tell me the real because guess what? As the viewer, when I'm as the viewer, like I told you before, I was a content creator. I was a viewer just like some of y'all, right? As the viewer, I would want that same creator to keep it real with me. You see what I'm saying? And this is why I told you our community day is kind of pointless because you got a lot of people, and I know to get a hand select people, right? But a lot of people that took it sent out there, they are not keeping it real when they get back home. Like when you at the community and you talking to people that's in the community and you playing the game early and giving with your feedback and things like that, that's when you're down there. But when you get back to the crib, when you get back home, as the viewers, we expect as the viewers, right? To be okay, how was it? What did you experience? Did you like it? Like they want honesty. They don't want, yo, listen, chat, I played the game and I'm not gonna lie, like it's gonna be a top two. If you know in your mind, like, man, people not gonna rock with this, it's okay to set up your listen, chat. I played the game, chat. I'm gonna be real, man. Like, I don't think some of y'all gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? But it's way different than what y'all probably expected. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. But what we got now is certain people, they just seems like they capping, right? Because they don't, it's like they don't got it, they to a point to where they don't, they to the point to where they don't really care about the state of the game anymore, right? And that's sad, bro. See what I'm saying? Because like I said, the 2A community used to be one of the top communities active when it comes to gaming, bro. I'm talking about people used to be able to pull thousands and thousands of people, right? And we get, content creating things that has changed now. It's way different. Yes, we understand that IRL is basically carrying the state of, streaming and content. We get all of that, right? But there's no taking away from the fact that this 2K community has complete. It's literally burning right in front of all of us. It's literally burning right in front of all of us, bro. And y'all witnessing it. But some of y'all, instead of y'all trying to put out the fire, y'all just sitting in the fire, laying in the fire, not caring, bro. What I've been trying to do is, get the water hose and trying to, rinse some of the fire down by speaking the real, bro. So we can find out what really caused the fire. You see what I'm saying? I know that was a fire analogy. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But y'all get my point. That's the point of me making these videos because I care, bro. I'm trying to figure out, why is the fire this now big? You see what I'm saying? The fire should never be this big, right? Because that's what we at right now. I mean, it's flames, bro. It's flames everywhere, right? It's bad. What I've been trying to do, the point of these videos is me speaking my mind, trying to speak the real, how I really feel about it, is, what caused that fire? And like I told you, in my opinion, what caused the fire is the devs not playing the game. Which, by the way, there was another 2K space that I was in. It was held today by, I think, Splash Edition. I don't know who he is. He's like a My Team player, but he understands the game really well, and he's really good, right? I didn't speak in it. I was just a listener, but you know what I'm saying. But let me get to my point about, and basically to reply to this person that DM me. I definitely agree with you. So basically, when you're saying I think some of these creators aren't really as humble, I agree. And it's not because I can see the comments now. People gonna be like, I mean, there's nothing people can do. Well, that's false, right? Because everybody has something that they can use. They just choose not to use it, and that's their voice, right? So I don't want to hear that. But to reply to the comment, I definitely agree with you, bro. I feel like you're on the right path when you said that. Like, there's a lot of people to where they're at a certain, goal, or they're at a certain limit to where they don't seem to really care. And it's bad, in my opinion. Let me tell you why it's really bad. And I'm going to tell you what I seen on Twitch today, right? The reason why it's so bad, Josh, I see my boy Logan Crimson in the background getting 2 picks, right? I said you're being a college football. The reason why it's so bad is, especially if you built your platform and your community off of NBA 2K, and people knew you to, bring the energy, excitement, and love, passion you have for the game and the community, right? You are no longer giving that. So as the viewers, they're going to be like, what happened to this guy? Or what happened to this girl? You see what I'm saying? Because there's going to be like, well, when I sub to this person for a reason, and now it seems like I'm sub to a totally different person. You see what I'm saying? Like, just be real. Just that's why I said in the video when I posted a couple hours ago, we need folks that's going to keep it real, bro. That's what we need, right? But like I said, you speaking facts with that one, whoever DM me that. I ain't gonna say no names, but you definitely speaking facts, right? That definitely has something to do with it, in my opinion. And it's just an opinion, but I definitely agree with you, right? Now let me get to what I see on Twitch today, y'all. Now, during that Twitter space, I was scrolling through Twitch. When I'm telling y'all, I went to the category NBA 2K25. Jamie, what was the viewership? Oh, the viewership, 5,000. Yeah. We gonna combine it with current gen, next gen, and PC. It was 5,000. Don't make me put the screenshot on the screen to show proof for y'all that the viewership on Twitch is literally 5,000 viewers. Right? It was bad. Okay. As I'm scrolling through, I'm seeing people just play the game, right? But some of them had a face cam on. I legit was watching this one person. Somebody gifted a sub. He didn't even react. He just sitting there, like you can tell he's miserable playing. You can tell like he don't enjoy it, right? Then I go to somebody else's stream. They playing this. I think this person was playing in the park. You can tell by their face they don't like the game. They're not enjoying it. And I'm like, bro, this is bad. You see what I'm saying? And some of these people are people that have thousands and thousands of followers. And you know what I'm saying? And they can't pull, you know, let's say about 100. Some people can't even pull 100 people. Like, and I said in my video earlier today, but I'm not telling no lies. Go to some of these creators that have over thousands of subscribers and look at when they stream NBA 2K25. They can't pull 100 viewers live. I'm not talking about Aftermath. Because Aftermath, we get it. People gonna click and watch. See, oh, this I missed the live stream. They're gonna go back and watch it, right? I'm talking about when you live. The viewership that I saw when people were live streaming today, I saw was 45 people. I went to somebody's stream, it was 45. The next one I went to, 32. Right? I mean, it just kept going lower and lower and lower. And this is a problem. You feel what I'm saying? So this is why y'all see me make these videos, because I care. And it's to me, it's not acceptable. You see what I'm saying? And in the Twitter space, by the way, if you guys want to know what we're talking about, Splash was basically saying everything he basically said everything on how I feel. Now, I'm not some, comp or competitive player like how he plays in these leagues and things like that. That's not me. I just, I have a mindset of winning. I'm just competitive in that way, right? But Splashy was saying what the problem is, what I've been saying, and again, it's just, y'all know because y'all seen the videos, right? He said, bro, the devs don't play the game. That's hurting everything. And what have I been telling y'all? If the devs were to play the game, right, they would truly understand why people feel the way they feel. but they don't. And then you have statistics. Again, shout out to him as well. Like anytime I mention somebody, I'm gonna give them a shout out because I don't want to seem like I'm trying to get something off their name or something like that. I want to give them a shout out. So I make sure I go follow Splashy Edition. Splash Edition. I think it's Twitch is literally Splash Edition. I think statistics is literally statistics. Things like that. I think his name, y'all know who some of these people are, right? But y'all make sure I give them a shot and things like that, right? But statistics said that a lot of the devs that people, he said a lot of devs that we needed, basically saying the ones that would understand and they love 2K. He said all of those people got fired, and they brought people that don't really understand nor do they care about the current state of the game because to them it's all about money, and that's not right, bro. We shouldn't have devs like that right now, right? If what statistics said is true, which I think he is not telling no lies. I think he's telling the absolute truth because he literally said that's why he left the next maker stuff because he can't say certain things, right? He's not a part of that no more. But yeah, he said that in this little Twitter space, right? But if that is the case, that is a problem. If you got rid of people that played the game, they had a heart for the community, they cared, and you brought in people because they have experience with just gaming, but they have no experience with 2K. That's terrible, bro. That's horrible. And I believe statistics because look at the current state of NBA 2K25. It's completely cooked. It's done. And it's only season 3, right? And y'all don't, I told you the game not on my console, bro. You know what I'm saying? As Logan gets another pick, right? Now, also in that space, you had a lot of people like I think I'm gonna go back. I think Dino was in there. Shout out to him as well. Boom Boom was in there. Now, in my opinion, now y'all know how I feel when I say this, okay? I'm gonna even give her a shout out. Shout out to Boom Boom, right? Because anytime I mention somebody's name, I'm gonna give him a shout out, right? Boom Boom got fried in that space. Now let me tell you what, this is my opinion. When I tell y'all, Boom Boom was like, it seemed like she was trying to defend because I think Dino was talking about, you know, like the game is basically you have to buy, which is facts, right? You cannot play 2K without spending money. The regular person gonna have to spend money on a build, right, to get the build right, especially if they're not no content creator, bro, right? And Boom Boom was like, no, that's a choice. And then everybody was on Boom Boom case, and it was rightfully deserved because I mean, like let's come on now, let's come on now, like we play the game and we know, bro, to get to 99 overall, it's $100+, right? That's why I told you in my videos, I don't got 199 overall. It's no point. What's the point of maxing a build out, right? And then they 2K patch something up to where you wasted $100+. There's no point of doing that. Give me my 90 overall and I'm straight, right? But when I tell y'all, like it was like y'all gotta go back and watch it. I think Splashy saved the space, right? And again, this is no hate to nobody. Like I said, it's just based on what I took from when I was in there, right? Pause. But y'all get my point. When I was listening to the space, that's what I heard. What was going on? And you had a lot of other people in there, right? But Splashy wanted to hear from people that liked the game, right? He wanted to hear from people when they were saying they liked the game, but he really couldn't find nobody. Every time he brought somebody up, they were telling him like, man, the game ain't it. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't telling the lies. At first, I was gonna go in there. When I tell y'all, I'm tired of saying the same stuff over and over again. That's why I be saying I just reply to my comments, right? Because every time I'm tired, it's like tiring, trying to speak up and how I feel because I've said it how many times. I've been saying since 2K23 or 2K24, the devs need to be held accountable, right? It's ridiculous how the game continues to get worse and worse. You would think after a couple of years, right, that 2K they would just nothing but just improve after this. Like I'm thinking after 2K24, and y'all know I didn't like 2K24, and y'all know I didn't like 2K25. But you see how I could give you, a fact. It's not like I just said, oh, I didn't like 2K20. I didn't like 2K24. I like 2K25. But because y'all gonna be like, well, bro, you said you didn't like 2K24 and you like 2K25, but you played it. And you see reasons to why I played it. 2K24, right? I played it. Well, honestly, 2K23, I didn't like that game either, right? I like this era of 2K20. Matter of fact, because y'all know I didn't play 2K21. But ever since I came back out of retirement, so-called, not even retirement, but checking my point, like I didn't play the game like that because I sat out 2K21 and I didn't even have a PS5 then. I legit Came back 2K22, played that. I didn't really like the game because here's the problem with 2K22 and 2K23. It's only limited things you could do on there. It's not. It gets boring real fast because one, they slowed the gameplay down ever since, right? And two, what you gonna play? Park and Rec, and that's it. What you gonna walk into the theater? That gets boring, right? I mean, so it's only limited things you can do on there. To where everybody was saying, well, even I said on my 2K, I was like, bro, you got to have more things to do. And we need the 5v5 game mode, right? Yo, but with Jimmy, they did that, but they did it the wrong way because when we look at it from a standpoint, right, they added starting five, which was an interesting idea, but it's boring. Why is it boring? Because there's no type of not even balance, but there's no structure in starting five. Just like our proving grounds, right? Because you're gonna say, well, Jamie, you made a video saying they need to add another 5v5 game mode, and they did that. Yeah, but proving grounds is it's not what it should be. There's no structure, bro. You just let anybody walk in there and the mode becomes garbage. See what I'm saying? So if y'all gonna put in the comments, well, you were one of the ones to ask for these things, right? But they didn't do it they didn't do it the correct way, right? It's like asking somebody for a car, right? They sell you the car, but the tires are flat, right? How you gonna sell somebody a car, but the tires are flat? You didn't really do what you're supposed to do. Yeah, you sold the car, but the car is not in good shape, right? So when we ask for things like when people like me ask certain things, they took it 9 times and they don't do it the right way. Everybody right here that's watching, they cannot sit there and tell me that, man, proving grounds is fun. You cannot sit there and tell me that. You cannot tell me that. You can't. You cannot tell me that you play starting five. You can't. Because starting five is boring, right? And the people that play starting five, they play to a certain way to where you're not even playing against them. You're playing against the computer 9 times out of 10, right? And I legit played starting five like once or twice, and that's all I needed to see. That's all I needed to see because it was boring to me, right? But like I said, let me get some of these comments because I know I've been going on for a little minute. Um, yeah, man. But yeah, the space was funny. Even Paige just said the space was funny. It was because I mean, there was a lot of opinions, a lot of agreements, a lot of disagreements. But like I said, um, it's just opinions, but there was a lot going on. And like I said, it's sad the fact that I don't know, Boom. Boom, you ever see this video, Boom? Boom, you please. And again, this is just my opinion. Maybe Boom Boom really likes the game, but every time when somebody has a disagreement about NBA 2K, I mean, Boom Boom go like she automatically, nope, you're wrong, or not even you're wrong. It's she's like, what are we talking about, or something like that. Like Boom Boom, like let's be real, Boom Boom. Like, come on now. But if she really feel the game is good, that's her opinion. I'm not gonna knock her for it. But all I'm saying is, if we being real here, I don't think a lot of these people like this game. And that logo, and somebody brought that up too. I think it was somebody they brought up the people they capping because of the logo stuff. I've been telling you the logo don't take her nowhere. See what I'm saying? Let me get some of these comments. Y'all see my boy Logan with another pick, right? So we have a comment from GSF Zoe. I've been playing online since 2K16, and I hate that I spent my money on NBA 2K25. Removing the skill gap. Oh, by the way, forgot to bring this up. Um, forgot to bring this up. I know that was an insane interception right there, by the way, too. Y'all gonna ask me why? Because you're gonna say, bro, Jim, you had a video saying you didn't want to play 2K25, but I also had a video stating the only reason why I ended up copying the game is because of my day one. You know what I'm saying? You guys can go back and see all of that, right? So I don't want to sit in the comments because I know people are gonna say, oh, bro, I found a video saying that you said you didn't want to play 2K25, but you was playing it, right? But I gave you a reason to why I played the game or why I even had the game, right? And it has something to do with somebody that I started playing the video game with in general. You see what I'm saying? So there's a reason. But I just had to give, facts to that because I know people, they like to go back and try to find things and not have the right information or facts, right? If you're gonna say something, at least say it with facts, bro. Speak the real. See what I'm saying? But back to this coming from GSFZO. Um, Adding more RNG doesn't help. It hurts the casuals even more. Only comp players will have the best records are people who only run with friends. I can no longer carry randoms in the five modes. I mean, everything you said, guess what? All could have been looked at if the devs played the game. But what did we say? They don't play this game. It's my boy Logan with another pick, right? Yeah, man. Y'all see my boy Logan, big time linebacker. Back to your comment, GSF. Um, these are things that could have been looked at, and the devs, they ignored it. You see what I'm saying? And this is what's sad. Like, when I read my comments from my chat, A lot which y'all say are things that could have been looked at if the dev team played their game. You see what I mean? But you're definitely speaking facts. I'm even coming from Blue Shocky 2 weeks ago. I don't even play basketball in real life, and I'm trash, and I am smarter than most of these 2K randoms. I mean, that's how it is majority of the time. Um, I mean, this stuff is very simple, bro. We gonna keep it a buck. This stuff is really, really just simple. But I need people to stop capping. And just my boy, All American second team. Freshman year, 51 total tackles, 5 picks, 12 tackles for loss. We have a comment from Nolo. Bring back green or miss. It said you can lose a game to a guy that hit early. RNG, bro. Then we have a comment. You see, my boy was a freshman All American. We have a comment from DJ Films. He said facts. You speaking facts. Appreciate you. Then we have a comment from Diesel. I wish that you could invite WAF 6 and Saint Hardware or one of your podcasts one of these days. Are you basically saying if they could be a part of the podcast? I mean, they can. Y'all know I do the podcast on Twitter. Just like I did that, they did a little Twitter space. That's why I do my podcast. That so anytime I do it, they're free to join anytime, bro. I mean, who's not gonna be a welcome that's gonna speak the real, bro? I mean, that's just what it is. But like I said, I know those guys are tired of it's not they're tired of talking, but it's like they're tired of being the only ones to talk. And that's how I feel sometimes. Like sometimes I be tired of being like, bro, how many times do I have to say this? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's just what it is, bro. But yeah, they're free to join anytime I do a little podcast if they want to, and that's for any of y'all as well. But if you're going to, when I do my podcast, when I talk about 2K and things like that, when I do my little podcast, if y'all want to join up, just make sure you don't get on there and be like, oh, I disagree. If you disagree, give us a reason to why you disagree. Don't be like, oh man, y'all just wrong. Y'all just yapping. Tell us why. That's the whole point of a podcast, to voice your opinion. You see what I'm saying? So when I do my podcast, my Twitter is my Twitter or aka X Jordan Mid 13. When I do those, right? When I do my little podcast, right? If you want to be a part of it, we one at a time, things like that. If you're gonna say something, give us reasons. Don't just, man, nah, y'all just complain because you're gonna get kicked real quick. Because I mean, if you're gonna say we complain, give us a reason, right? But like I said, they feel free to join anytime. Let me get a comment from XL Shock 2 weeks ago. I've been saying this, Mike Wang and them need to be fired, and they don't know what they are doing. I mean, something need to happen, bro, because this ain't it, okay? 2K is not it. But what you see in the background is with somebody. You see how much fun I've been having on my middle linebacker? And Logan's not even a 90 overall, right? Logan Crims is not even a 90 overall, and he out here balling, okay? He out here getting interceptions, getting tackles, okay? Getting to the quarterback. Yeah, he making plays, right? For free, because you don't got to pay on College Football 25 to get a player up there. You just play the game and enjoy the game, right? Now we're coming from Retro Skim ATC 4 days ago. The difference being wishy-washy and the RNG on this game is what led to the state on this game, in my opinion. When I first got on this, I played it like I would, he said, like I would in real life, good looks and high percentage looks. First, if you take away defense on a basketball game, any shot is fair game. So I'm adjusting, taking what I know a real life situation would be a bad shot. But the real life situation, hold on, but the game registers wide open. On top of all of that, you get comfortable taking these shots, but as soon as you realize it's not a skill gap or you're in control of hit or miss, it just pisses you off. It's RNG, bro. Basically, what you're saying is RNG. You have no control. It's just RNG. That's basically what you're saying, right? Nobody coming from Mr. The Joker. And I appreciate that comment, by the way. Retro ATC. I appreciate that comment. Not even coming from Mr. Dead Joker. J Mid, I thought the same thing. Every time we buy NBA 2K as a new game, I think most randoms skip the 2KU practice mode and the fundamental basketball. Here's the thing though, because I seen somebody also put a comment saying like nobody teaches somebody how to play 2K. Bro, I mean, what is there to learn? I mean, when you play with randoms, guess all you need. Guess how you win with randoms. Whoever got the smarter team is gonna win. That's how you win with randoms. Reason why I say that, what? Spacing, shot selection, right? Stay on your man. That's who's the smarter person. That's not somebody comp, right? Now, like I said, somebody playing against that's different. But I'm talking about somebody, just playing with randoms. All you got to do is you got to hope you're on the smarter team. If you're on the smarter team, you might as well wrap that up. You see what I'm saying? It's a wrap, right? But I feel like we shouldn't have to. I mean, it shouldn't be so bad to where people need to go to 2KU to play basketball, to learn how to play 2K, right? If they don't know what they're doing, then here's my solution. I didn't play 2K21, but I know in 2K21 there was a thing to where they didn't let you just walk freely. You had to play and win a certain amount of games before you can go to certain things. Bring that back. But at this point, I mean, for 2K to really get back to what we're known for 2K, being, they would have to make a major, and I mean historical change. Not even change, but 2K would have to be humble and be like, "Yo, listen, this realism stuff ain't it. We got to go back to what made people, happy, which is having fun. We're not talking about, oh, this person think he better than me. We're talking about what made you play 2K, right? Yes, we get that a lot of people are competitive, but in the reality, you want to have fun playing the game that you're putting your time into, right? It's like I'm having fun playing with Logan Crims in the background. 84 overall, transferred him to Clemson after an All-American season on USF. You see what I'm saying? But it's things like that, right? You want 2K to be known as to be fun again, not a game that's depressing. And bro, at this point, you might as well tuck that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is right now in the state of the game. When it comes to 2K, you ask anybody advice, like, bro, like a lot of y'all be like, bro, I want to do 2K content. I want to be a 2K content creator. Like, I'm trying to, do this. People gonna tell you to tuck it. Don't do it because that's the state of the game is bad, bro. It's bad. That's why I told you the game's not on my console right now because I don't. It's to the point. It's so bad it should not even be on my console. That's how bad the product is, and the devs should be ashamed of themselves, bro. They should be ashamed of themselves. 2K need to clean house, but y'all know how I feel about that. We can get to the next comment, right? Now, we have a comment from Jonathan November. Bro, one of the main things everyone says is that the content creators don't hoop IRL. Uh, what are you talking about? What do you mean? What am I talking about? Um, Hold on. I mean, I don't get this comment, bro. Bro, one of the main things everyone say is that the content creators don't hoop IRL. I mean, some of them do, some of them don't. What do we? I mean, but we don't need realism is what has killed 2K. I mean, if you're trying to go into something saying like, oh, basically like that's real basketball, but we don't need realism in 2K. People will tell you this, bro. If they want a realism, they would go watch the NBA. You know what I'm saying? They would go to a gym and go watch people hoop. They don't want to, imagine you playing basketball, right? At a YMCA gym. You had a horrible day. You was missing your shots. Real life, right? Real life. And you get them, you want to play 2K and you're dealing with the same BS. That's a problem. You see what I mean? That's a major problem. As my boy Logan Crims with a touchdown on his former team, right? But that's a major problem. You shouldn't get home and be dealing with the same thing you just dealt with IRL. It's a video game. Realism does not belong in video game. And yes, people like me and probably other creators probably been saying, bro, listen, y'all got like, the movement and things like that. But listen, we were wrong. I will own that. If I said previous years that, bro, man, this movement I did, I will own it and say, man, I said that, but I'm wrong, right? Because these past 2Ks have been terrible and it has killed this franchise, right? Because 2K is going in that direction of realism and that's what's hurting everything, right? So like I said, because I can see, bro, I mean, you said this back then. If I said it, I was wrong. I will own that. If I said, bro, man, the game shouldn't be arcadey, I was wrong. I will own that. But the realism that we have in 2K25 needs to go. Don't put that in 26. And guess what, y'all? They probably already put it in 26. And this is the problem. You see what I'm saying? This is the problem, right? This is the problem. Because this is what, year 2 of pro play, year 3 of pro play, right? I don't see no pro play on EA College Football. I don't see no RNG on EA College Football. Because guess what? When Logan want to make a tackle, he'd make a tackle, bro. You see what I'm saying? When Logan want to get an interception, he goes and gets the pick, right? When he's trying to run it, whether it's a fumble running back for a touchdown, he's not stumbling. He running freely, and you can celebrate. But you see, once again, those are things to where I'm having fun playing this game and not NBA 2K. You see what I'm saying? You see the difference? You see the difference, right? Look at that. Got him. You see what I'm saying? And he fumbled the ball. Look at that. You see that though, right? And he's not even 90 overall. But yeah, let me get to the next comment. I'm confused, bro. I didn't get that comment though. But yeah, let me get to the next comment. So we have a comment from James Kitchen. Hey, what bases that you shooting with in the clips? I think with Austin Reeves, I think. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. And I don't have the game in my account, so I can't really tell you, bro. As my guy Logan gets another, gets back to the quarterback. Told you I be balling. I be having so much fun on EA college football. And here, you wanna know what's funny, y'all? You wanna know what's funny? I am a South Carolina Gamecock fan. And I got a character that's on Clemson. Y'all may be like, bro, why you do that? That's their, biggest rival. That's how much fun I've been having on EA college football. I've been making characters and making them transfer anywhere I want to. That's how much fun I've been having on EA college football. That's how much fun I've been having. That's how much. Multiple characters, multiple schools, right? Now, where coming from? I don't know you. 2 weeks ago, why is the AI on your left run with? Hold on. Why is the AI that you're left with when the randoms quit so terrible? You're set to lose. Then they play no defense and no movement on offense. Folks come into the game and sell and quit, and I get punished for staying and then getting blitzed while the AI stands in one spot. Factual. But again, these are issues that could have been addressed have we have some devs, right? Play the game. See what I'm saying? These are issues that could have been looked at as Logan with another tackle as a sophomore, right? Now we have a comment from uh, Skeezy. I think his name is 2 weeks ago. Another talk about Logan, by the way. I deleted 2K today after 10 years of putting countless hours into this trash. 2K has been dead for years, and the only one who cares, who don't see that, are the last hardcore players who are just addicted. Just stop playing this game. Stop torturing yourself, complaining over and over again about this trash game. Your commentary with another game will get you way more views. But see, this is the problem. This is not about views to me, bro. I don't do this streaming. I don't stream or make content views. I do it because I love to do it. This is what I need y'all to understand. And I've said this in a lot of my videos, right? I don't do this stuff for views. I care, bro. I care about what has happened. You see what I'm saying? This is not about views. I told you the game not on my console, but this is not for views, bro. If my video get a lot of views, of course I'm grateful and I'm gonna try to do better on the next one, right? But I don't do this as a look at that. I don't do this stuff for views. I am a gamer. I told y'all this. I'm a gamer. I love to play games. I'm a gamer. As Logan with another pick six, I got to see replay of that too, right? And there's no RNG. Look, you saw I said try and go play the ball. There's no RNG with this. Into the end zone for another pick six. Well, a pick six, right? But this not about views, bro. It's not about views. And I'll tell you the game not in this console. Number coming from James Allen 2749. Is 2K as a franchise fixable? That's a great question. And the answer is no, as of right now. Let me tell you why. It's the direction it's going into. The direction they want the game to be realism. That's the direction the game is going to. They want this game to be realistic, and that's the problem. That's what kills the fun in the game. That is what's destroying this game. You see what I'm saying? So they can't really fix it. For them to fix it, they would have to make major changes and get rid of certain people. And as of right now, I don't think that's going to happen. Should it happen? Most definitely, 100%, 1,000% should happen. But will it happen? Most likely not. Now, like I said, y'all make sure to like, subscribe. If we didn't get to everybody's comments, y'all know I got my videos for y'all. Like I told you, I got multiple EA college football mixtapes, and that's not even all Logan's, highlights, right? We got more highlights that, I just want to make this about a 50-minute video because like I said, I got a lot more videos to get out. So like I said, y'all stay tuned for more. And like I said, the goal right now, we're gonna keep it real, but we need more people that's gonna keep it real and how they feel about the state of the game and what needs to happen going forward. Okay. So yeah, make sure to like, subscribe when we're at the 5K subs. And I appreciate y'all, watching this video. And Jim is signing out. Y'all take care of y'all, so y'all be good. And I'm out, man. Peace. My AirPod, hold on. Yeah, you see the AirPod. Okay, we good. All right, y'all, I'm out.